She came back home. She didn't talk to anyone. She directly went to her room, then locked the door from inside and slept. Wan was thinking all this and tears were rolling down from her eyes continuously. Wan made herself understand that she needs to be strong. She can't let Taehyung win over her or control her all the time. She needs to take stand for herself and fight back. It's time to make herself strong.
When you're looking at me, I forget about all the pain. When I'm turning away, you
Kaya became confused with Wan's behavior, but she didn't get the chance to ask anything to her. Before she could ask anything to Wan, she left. From next day, Wan started going office, but uncle stopped talking to her. Wan tried a lot to make him understand. She always took the initiative to talk to him. She tried again and again to talk with him. For a moment, she also thought that whatever they were saying is true, but at the next moment, she felt disgust to herself for thinking all this rubbish about the person.
tired of all this lies. No, 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 no. Should we stay or should we part? No, 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 no. Please don't look into my eyes. No, 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 no. You can break, you can mend my heart. I'm a liar, you're a liar. Don't look into my eyes. I'm a liar, you're a liar. We stand behind the lies. I'm a liar, I'm a liar. You're a liar, you're a liar. I'm a liar, I'm a liar. Don't break into my heart. Are you watching on me when I'm sleeping next to your arms? Only now it should be a moment to heal.
This man still held the power of making her go insane. They have also lost in her. He always loses control around her and he can't do anything about that.
Only notified. I'm a liar, you're a liar. Don't look into my eyes. I'm a liar, you're a liar. We stand behind the lies. I'm a liar, you're a liar. Don't break into my soul. I'm a liar, you're a liar. My heart is like a stone. When you're looking at me, I forget about all the pain. When I'm turning away, you just try to put me on blame. We can be enemies.
Taehyung and Wine were standing really close to each other, lost in their eyes. When Jungkook entered into the cabin, he saw them in that position. Seeing them like that, Jungkook got really angry.
Don't look into my eyes. I'm a liar, you're a liar. We stand behind the.
Seeing Jungkook there, Tae and Wine got startled. They were totally lost into each other. As a result, they failed to notice when Jungkook came inside the cabin. Feeling his presence, they moved away.
No, 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 no. I'm tired of all this lies. No, 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 no. Should we stay or should we part? No, 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 no. Please don't look into my eyes. this. No, 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 no. You can break, you can mend my heart. I'm a liar, you're a liar. Don't look.
Jungkook threw a last look to YN before walking towards YN and held her shoulder in his tight grip. YN wheezed in pain. Taehyung was looking at them angrily, gritting his teeth, trying to control himself.
Are you watching on me when I'm sleeping next to your arms? Only now it should be a moment to heal the scars. We can be enemies forever. You can be on my side tonight. We used to be in a game together. Now we only know to fight. I'm a liar, you're a liar. Don't look into my eyes. I'm a liar, you're a liar. We stand behind the lies. I'm a liar, you're a liar. Don't break into my soul. I'm a liar, you're a liar. My heart is like a stone.
Then Wayan left from there and sat on her car. She asked the driver to go home. Wayan was sitting on the back seat, closing her eyes. Suddenly she remembered something and opened her eyes.
When you're looking at me, I forget about all the pain. When I'm turning away, you just try to put me on blame. We can be enemies forever. Baby, there is no gonna mean. Used to be in the game together. Tell me who is gonna win. I'm a liar, you're a liar. Don't look into my eyes. I'm a liar, you're a liar. We stand behind the lies. I'm a liar, you're a liar. Don't break into my soul. I'm a liar, you're a liar. My heart is like a stone. No, 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 no. I'm tired of all this lies. No, 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 no. Should we stay or should we part? No, 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 no.
Wayan didn't say anything more. She picked up Kaya from school and returned home, then directly left for her room without sharing a word with anyone. She was in her room thinking about her life. Wayan was thinking all this when some teardrops rolled down from her cheeks. She was busy in her own thoughts. She came out of her John hearing phone ringing. She picked up the phone from the bed and found that it was from Jungkook. Wayan thought for a while whether to pick up the call or not. Then she cut the call, but again he called. She avoided his calls for some time, but he continued calling her.
Are you watching on me when I'm sleeping next to your arms? Only now it should be a moment to heal the scars. We can be enemies forever. You can be on my side tonight.
One couldn't sleep whole night after the realization she had. She was determined to find out what's actually going behind her back. She was awake all the while, so she came to office earlier than usual. Taehyung heard the sound of the door opening. He moved his hand up and turned toward that side. He found Ryan coming in. He looked into Ryan's eyes and he didn't miss a red eye.
When you're looking at me, I forget about all the pain. When I'm turning away, you just try to put me on blame. We can be enemies forever, baby, there is no gonna mean. Used to be in the game together, tell me who is gonna win. I'm a liar, you're a liar. Don't look into my eyes. I'm a liar, you're a liar.
Then Ryan left from the cabin angrily. She was running through the corridor of office while muttering curse to Taehyung. She was in front of Jungkook's cabin when she heard her uncle.